is a Dredfunn original production. Please sit back and enjoy.
Alright guys, so Dredfunn Draws here. I decided I had to do a part 2 of this one. We're going to focus a little bit on the character there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add some white paint. I'm going to do some effects with it, but also, you know, it's kind of a catch as catch can. You're sort of flipping a coin when you're messing around with ink and water. I mean, it kind of got a little splayed up in here where I would have liked to have had more separation between the head. So what I'm going to do is, since I got lots of watercolor paint lying around, I'm going to go ahead and take some of that and mix it fairly thick, so a high concentration of paint to water. And I'm going to go ahead and sort of just highlight kind of where the head would go roughly in this arm. What that's going to do is it's going to kind of make this character stand out a bit. Even though the watercolor paint itself, it's not going to stand out quite as much as like an acrylic would. It's still going to look pretty good. As you can see, it's already starting to look alright. So I'm going to choose to highlight certain parts here. Highlight the back. There we go. Again, like I said, this is just, you know, I saw the drawing and I liked it. I thought it was good and it showed what I was hoping to show. Just, again, didn't like the way that things got muddled, and because of that, it made me want to take another whack at it. So yeah, I'm just using a little bit of the paint to highlight certain areas here. Just to make the character stand out. I'm going to then go in and going to draw some paint lines, sort of stretching off of them. What they're going to kind of denote is kind of almost like a power or an energy. Almost like when Flash, or the Dark Flash, is running, he's got those bolts of lightning coming off of him. Maybe we'll make a couple of them squiggly like that. There we go. That's pretty cool. So yeah, a lot of times I mess up a lot. Like, that's the truth, folks. I make a lot of mistakes, and from those mistakes, one of two things happen. One, usually, is I learn something about myself and my technique, and how to draw and how to approach it in a different way. You know, sometimes I just like the technique and I keep it. Other times, you know, I learn that, hey, that's a mistake you don't want to make again. That did not work, and you kind of blew it. Alright, so that's looking good. That's the way I'm going to leave it for the part 2 there. Once the ink dried, I kind of wanted to highlight the one area there and kind of have some separation. As you can see, the bulk of what I wanted to show you is how you can use the waterproof ink and water. If you lay that down on a nice watercolor paper that's got a lot of these like this nooks and crannies in it, you can end up pulling off a really interesting technique you can use in a lot of different ways. You'll see that it sort of blends out into like grays and whatnot, and it kind of has a neat little energy kind of effect, almost like a blurring. So yeah, it's something fun I do. Sometimes I use this when I'm doing like ink backgrounds. And other times I just like doing it just for fun. Anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and check out some of my other content. Dredfunn out.
This has been a Dredfunn.com production. Thanks for watching.